Why intelligent people stay broke, and this has nothing to do with money. The people who struggle most with money or building wealth are not uneducated. It's the intelligent ones, and let me break it down to you. Hello, everybody. My name is Nancy, and I'm your favorite internet wealth, mindset, and investment coach. And in this section, we're going to be exploring why intelligent people or smart people are actually not rich. Okay. So if this is not fluff, this is actually true. And I have results and people that I've spoken to because I work in financial services, and this is their thinking when I interviewed them. Okay. If you like this kind of content, this is Wealth Building and Money Architect. I show you how to build wealth the smart way. Please click the subscribe button and the notification bell to get my next videos when it's coming out or when it's dropping. Okay, so now let's go into it. So, like I said, the people who struggle with building wealth are not the uneducated, they're actually the intelligent ones or the smart ones. And this is why they have degrees, they know how to analyze charts, they know how to read all the technical jargon. You know, they're listening to Bloomberg, they're listening to CNN, they're saying, oh, this is going to happen and this is going to happen. Oh, I think this is the best time to wait. Let's just read some more. And this is read some more. You guys, this is all fluff. And this is just stalling. Now, they're making excuses because of their fear. I always explain that fear, F-E-A-R, is false evidence appearing real. So to them, they think they are doing their due diligence, yes, by reading and researching and reading and researching, but they are failing to execute because of fear. So now let me give you some breakdown as to how smart people actually are broke. One thing they do, the first thing is overthinking kills execution. Have you heard of analysis of paralysis? So you read and read and read around that topic. You watch as many videos as you can. Yes. You keep waiting for the right time because, oh, I read this and this happened before and blah, blah, blah. To me, I see that as stalling. This is why you might know and have so much information around the topic, but still your account does not reflect it. Now, listen, I heard that Warren Buffett, or I read about him, he started investing at 11 years old. I don't think in his capacity today as a 95-year-old, he waited to understand fully how the market worked. He got into the market and adjusted as the markets were going. Okay. Now, similar to myself, I have been investing for the last 10 years. And when I started investing 10 years ago in 2016 now, I didn't know what I was doing. Okay, I actually started investing in property first. Even then, I didn't even know what I was doing, but I just did it. I got into the market 2 years later. I didn't know what I was doing and I lost a lot of money. Yes, but guess what? It's from the failings that I was able to learn what to do better. And hence I am today as a coach teaching people the right and the smart way to invest. So if I did not get into the market then and learned how to fail fast, I probably would not be here today. So what I'm saying is that most people try to overanalyze the situation. They read so many books, and I'm not saying do not do your due diligence. No, that is irresponsible. But if you have been reading around the same topic for 30 days straight and you haven't done anything, you're stalling. Get into the market and adjust. So no one is telling you to put all your eggs into one investment. No, that is irresponsible. You can start, put your feet in the water, tiny, and start and say, okay, does this work? Does this not work? And continue reading and adjusting. Nobody's going to get it right the first time. I was reading a book where a millionaire was talking to his mentee, and his mentee said to him, I want to be like you. What do I need to do to be like you? And guess what the millionaire said to him? He says, you need to fail. But what I'll recommend for you is that you're going to fail so many times. But what I recommend for you is to start failing fast. So you have to fail fast in order to learn the lessons and get better. Why most people stay the way they are is because they are afraid to fail. Come on. Fear is keeping you in your comfort zone. You can never get bigger than that zone. Fear is false evidence appearing real. This is what I tell people. It's a shadow. Are you going to let a shadow make you small? No, you're not going to do that. So listen, these are excuses that most people do because, oh, I need to overanalyze. They're overthinking. Another thing is perfectionism equals procrastination. Nobody can get perfect results. There's no perfect entry. There's no perfect exit. Now, most people try to time the market. I have a very personal story as well. I have a friend that was trying to invest in January 2024. This friend looked at the market and said, "Oh, the S&P 500 is so high. It's at all-time high now. No, no, no. This is the wrongest time to go into the market. No, no, no." So that person is trying to time the market. Brothers and sisters, this is March 2026. And guess what? That person is still outside, hasn't invested because the market will always do what the market is going to do. You cannot time the market. So that person is trying to time the market. And guess what? If I'm correct, in January 2024, don't quote me, but I think so, the S&P 500 of the VUSA was trading around 70 something pounds for one index, right? This is March 2026. It's trading at 90 something pounds. This is why that person has not invested yet because it's always at top of the market. That person is just stalling and procrastinating, and that is why they will never build wealth. So this person, you think you're being careful, but really you are just avoiding risk. Now, wealth is built through imperfect action. There's no perfection when it comes to investing. We have to keep learning and we have to keep growing. Another thing that smart people do is that they confuse knowledge with results. Yes, I've been there because I work in financial services and I've seen this over and over again. I've been here for 21 years working in financial services and being an investor for 10 years. But these smart people, they confuse knowledge with results. So they explain what ETFs are. Ooh, basket of stocks that we should invest in, not individual stocks. They know all the lingua. They can explain what REITs are. Oh, this is us having exposure into income producing properties that give us dividend. They know everything. They know everything about crypto. Oh, highly volatile asset class. If you invest, you can get it. High risk, high reward. They know everything. But guess what? Their bank account does not reflect it. So they are talkers, but not doers. Listen, action takers are money makers. Let's go. So really, in reality, yeah, information does not build wealth. Execution does. Stop sitting on the sideline and get into the ring. It's fun. The only way you can build psychology or muscles in investing is if you are in it. So you're going to see the market go up, you're going to see the market go down. Most people that lose money are the people that don't have their psychology right. So I tell people, I teach my mentees and my students that investing in of itself is 20% strategy. I can tell you what to invest in, but mostly is 80% psychology. Now, you and I can start investing on the same day, the same amount for the same number of years, but guess what? We might have different results. Why? Because your psychology carries your investment. It is so important to have the right mindset. If not, you're going to lose money. Why? Currently, we have some geopolitical tensions. There's a lot of stuff happening around the world. Now, the markets have been correcting healthily, but some people that, let's say, started investing in January are seeing their accounts right now and they're red. However, we see it as an opportunity to buy good quality investments for cheaper. Now, the difference between them and I will probably be seeing it as an opportunity, and they'll be like, nah, I've just invested £100 and my money has gone down to £96. I need to leave and take my money out. Those are the people that are going to lose. So the money is made in the waiting. You need to be patient. The formula for building wealth is investing plus time equals wealth. Time is necessary for compound growth to do the heavy lifting. So now sit on your hands and do nothing. So I want to challenge you today. Less thinking, more doing. You don't need to know everything. You just need to start and adjust. So your intelligence is not your advantage right now. No, forget that. Your intelligence is not your advantage right now. It is your excuse, and hence you are stalling. So if you are ready to stop overthinking, yes, and actually build wealth, I'll show you exactly how in my Investing Masterclass. You're going to click the link in my description to join any of my classes. I hold them every single month, yes, and I'll show you how you can invest. Take your hands off it and just let the market do what it's going to do. This is not and never will be a get rich quick scheme. No, 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 no. This is how true wealth is built, and it is a get rich eventually scheme. So now if you like content like this, please subscribe. Yes, I need you to subscribe so you can wait for the next one. Come on, we're dropping videos. Subscribe, click the notification bell, and do all the YouTube things, right? Like the video and share with your family and friends. Do not be an overthinker. Do not procrastinate. Procrastination is the thief of wealth. Procrastination is the thief of confidence. Until next time, this is your favorite money architect on the internet. I'll see you on the next video.